Hi everyone, welcome back to Teenage Therapy. I'm Gael.
I'm Isaac.
I'm Mark.
I'm Kayla.
And I'm Thomas.
And welcome back to the podcast. Wow, Thomas, that was really like...
I know.
And
I don't know where that came
energetic.
from, but
And I'm
it
Thomas.
came.
You're watching Disney Channel.
Bum bum bum.
That was very nice, very nice. You know what? Proud
Thank
of you.
you.
Look at you go. Why is your energy so high?
I don't know. I just the only thing I did was like, and I'm Thomas.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual.
Yeah, I know. I usually just say I'm Thomas, but I said and I'm Thomas.
Yeah, that
I'm
was
proud
like
of
an
you.
extra word, dude. Where did you get the energy to say the extra word? It
I
sounded like
mean-
you had some coffee before this.
Oh yeah, I made everyone coffee.
Thank you.
Thank
for
you.
that.
That was really good
Very
coffee.
good coffee. Thomas should open his own coffee shop. Very
Yeah.
nice coffee.
A
Yeah.
donut shop.
A donut shop.
Mm-hmm.
And then say you Thomas opened a new donut shop, but he was very sad because no one went.
Oh, wait, have you guys seen that though?
I have.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Donut
Bill's
is cute.
Donut Shop.
It was really
Mhm.
wholesome.
And after everybody went to his shop and like he sold
Yeah.
everything. It was so
I
sweet.
know Casey Neistat replied to that.
Really?
Mhm.
Oh.
Guys, should we make a viral tweet and say how sad we are that no one listens to this podcast?
Wait, is that mean?
That's sad.
I don't know, man. People really be taking advantage of Twitter. Twitter, do your thing. Hey, let's try it, guys. Follow us on Twitter.
Tweeter.
Tweeter.
Follow us on Twitter at Teenage Therapy, and we'll be like, who should be the who has the the most sad face?
Thomas or Isaac? No, Isaac. Oh no,
What?
Isaac's
Isaac's
face is just mad.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Who has the
Mm.
most?
I think
sad
Thomas.
face?
Thomas has this.
I don't.
No, I think I'm the most sad, but I'm not.
cry
I
a
don't have a
lot.
sad
Yeah,
face.
that's true.
I don't know. What's the
Sad.
most, like, heartbreakingly sad face?
We haven't seen Kayla sad.
Gael.
Yeah.
Trying to keep it that way.
Gail's just mad. Like you guys are just mad.
No, Gail's face is just monotone. It's just like
Yeah, it has no expression.
Yeah, it's bland.
I need to
Honestly,
see me.
none of us have like a really
Kayla, I
sad
feel like
face.
Kayla would have a sad
I
face.
know.
I don't see Kayla.
I don't.
with
I've never
sad
seen
face.
Kayla sad.
Yeah. Kayla, get
wow.
sad.
No.
For Twitter.
Okay.
And you were
Kayla's sad because no one listens to her podcast. Please tweet and come listen on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, available now. Anyways, so this episode I want to talk about like colleges and stuff, because that's been on the news lately. Have you guys been on Twitter lately? Everything
Yes.
there is the college scandal. Have you heard of it?
What's that?
Yes.
So, a bunch of celebrities and rich people got caught paying colleges to cheat their way into school, like illegally. Like, what is it? It was like,
Like they give them more money.
yeah, they give them like someone paid like $6 million to get into a.
Oh,
an
so it's
Ivy
just
League
like a
school.
bribe.
A bribe, and like they fake SAT scores, I think. Or
Oh, I
something
didn't know
like
about that.
Yeah,
but
something
it's
like
probably real too.
that. Yeah. So, yeah, they got caught, and now like everyone's going to jail, and everyone's making fun of them because it's so funny. So people really be out here faking their way into college.
Hey, who?
I don't know who.
Olivia Jade.
Olivia
No,
Jade?
no, she didn't pay anything. Hers is like a different
Okay.
scandal.
What's her scandal? Isn't her scandal just that like she doesn't like school?
Yeah.
I mean,
What?
Like no, that
Wait,
she just
what?
wants to.
How's that a scandal?
She was just like, oh, I didn't really want to go to school. I just want to party and have fun.
I mean,
You should like for the
I
experience.
don't think she should get
Oh.
like that much hate for it.
Yeah,
Like,
I feel like
like sure,
everybody.
you can disagree with like,
Yeah, yeah,
okay,
yeah.
I
Yeah.
think you should go for education
Mm-hmm.
purposes, but like, if she chooses to go for like to party and stuff, then that's her
She's
choice.
getting hate because of the privilege she has.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that think that, but then they're not getting the same hate because they're not as popular
Yeah.
or famous.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's what happens when you become a celebrity.
Yeah,
Attacked
haters.
for everything. But I don't know, man. Do you guys want to go to college
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
the learning or the experience?
Experience,
Both.
of course. Yeah, both.
I'm leaning more towards the experience.
Yeah, me too.
Really?
Yeah.
What about you, Isaac?
Both.
You lean towards both?
Yeah, I want to learn.
But
half and half.
half and half.
50-50.
Yes.
Like the
Oh.
coffee I made you guys.
It was more like 60-45.
Okay.
I feel like
60-45.
Yeah, I need to go.
What?
Spring break.
I don't know, man. I'm pretty lenient towards both. Maybe a little learning more. Like a 60-40.
Oh.
I could see
like a
that.
60-40.
Okay, what would you learn in college? Like for you?
business,
Oh,
marketing, and digital design.
Wow.
that makes sense.
You already
I have
know.
no idea. Like I have absolutely
Yeah, do you guys know what you
no
wanna study?
idea.
No.
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 Do any of you know? Isaac?
No, I don't know at all.
Mark?
I was thinking of being a bio major?
Like, of course,
that's, like,
everybody
obvious,
wants
right?
to go into like
Yeah.
the medical field, but
Yeah,
I don't know if
yeah.
that's really what I want to do.
I don't want to go
Mm.
into the medical
I don't
field.
either.
I was thinking that for the longest time, but then I took this really long warm shower, and I was thinking, like, what if I became an accountant?
I've
What's an
thought about
accountant?
that too, because
Right?
it seems like not that hard.
Yeah, right.
Oh man.
Because
And that's another controversial like
Wait.
topic. Like, are you gonna do a job just because it's not that hard,
What's an
or
accountant?
it's like money,
yeah, you
money
just-
and math.
yeah, exactly.
You just keep
I
track of
love
money and
math. Yep, I love math. Like I can like manage some people, like
Yeah, I love money.
and money, like dinero.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Cool. But is that really what you want to do for the rest of your life?
I mean, I like math.
You like math,
Yeah,
but do you like it that much?
yeah,
Oh wow, math major.
yeah, math's fun.
What about you, Thomas? What are you interested in?
Nothing. I'm just kidding. I mean,
You need some seasoning, my
okay,
guy.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Season
Come on, you do
Um,
need some seasoning.
I mean, well, I'm kind of interested in English.
Oh, English. So like
Kinda.
writing.
A
Sure.
journalist.
Mm,
you
yeah,
used to be a
maybe.
writer in like 7th grade, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Didn't you do
Or-
poetry or
wait.
something?
Poetry? No, I'm not really interested in poetry, but I kind of like art and photography. You know, like the visual arts.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of interested in that. So I might go to an art school. Maybe not.
Like
I
for
don't know.
drawing or for photography.
Photography.
Oh, so you like take.
But I can also
pictures?
learn more as I go. You,
you
know.
want to be like a photographer then?
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
You could see that, like a fashion photographer.
Ooh. Yeah. I mean, I
Cool.
sometimes I'm just like, ooh, I want a model, but I'm too short to be one, so it can't happen.
Well, grow taller then.
Oh wow, thank you.
You could be.
What?
You could be a media influencer.
Social media influencer.
Yeah.
Yes,
Is that really a job or is that really luck?
it could be a job if you have enough
Yeah.
followers.
Yeah.
It's gotta be. That's like
It's a job.
it's
if
an
you
actual
make it.
commitment though. Like you
It
can't just
really
be like,
is.
if I just post a few photos, I'll just become
Yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah.
Like if you're serious about wanting that to be your career, you gotta like
Mhm.
hustle,
Yeah.
hustle.
I mean, yeah, that's true. Cause I do post cause I do care about my feed, but I never really looked at it as like a career. It was more like a hobby,
Mm.
you know, like taking photos, looking nice. That's like a hobby.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I know this one Instagram person. His name is Food with Michael, and he just basically just posts food. So he's like a food Instagram.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking
I
about, right?
I come a lot. Like I used to follow so many of them back
Mhm.
in like 6th grade, but yeah,
Yeah, he
like,
makes a living off
yeah,
of that.
they make like they travel the world.
Yeah,
to
it's
try
like
the
fun.
food, and they take really nice photos. And
Mhm.
I don't know, seems like a pretty cool job. Oh yeah, I'm kind of interested in business too.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Like, what kind of business?
Yeah, like what?
fine.
Yeah.
Like in the fashion industry.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm interested in that.
Making your own clothesline or something?
Yeah,
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
being a designer and stuff like that kind of intrigues
like owning
me.
a business is so cool.
Right?
Oh,
Yeah.
right. It seems
You're
so
the
cool.
CEO.
You're your own boss.
I think
you
of it
set
like
your
a
own
game,
time.
honestly. Isaac, what do you want to study? Or what are you interested in?
When I was younger, I wanted to do something with space.
Oh,
No, but like now, like being a chef seems so cool.
a chef.
Ooh, a
yeah.
chef.
Like, how do you get up there?
By cooking,
Like
Mhm.
Gordon Ramsay, how do you get up there?
by cooking, being a good cook,
Mhm.
you just open your restaurant.
It's his is also like business, like has business.
Yeah, he's a reality star. That's why.
Mm.
Yeah,
But you start off small. Like I don't know, like work at a regular restaurant and like you just learn from them.
Yeah, he started off like washing dishes and stuff.
Mm.
So it's like a long journey, but eventually it could pay off.
How about you, Gael? What are you interested?
I like business. Business, I don't know. There's a lot of things I want to do, so I have to like really narrow it down. But I think I really like. I really want to do something with like fashion and stuff. I think that's really cool. Like either designing it or managing it. But I want to do something in the business side for sure, and then I also want to do something that involves like creating stuff, so like digital design, just so I can learn to draw and like create stuff online, so then I could like actually put my ideas into like the world, So I'd say business and like digital design is like what I'm most interested in. But as I always say, like, everyone always asks me like, what do you want to do when you grow up? I'm like, oh, what's your career? I'm like, oh, I want to be an entrepreneur. They're like, oh, they're like, start your own business. I'm like, yes. And they're like, what kind of business? But I don't know. I don't really know exactly like one business, because it's not like I have a set business plan. It's just like over the course of your life, you just kind of think of something that's like, oh, that would be like a good project or something to build. So that's why, like, when someone asks me like, oh, what kind of business, I just say like a clothing store, because it's like the easiest thing that I can think of. Also, I'm sick right now, so if I sound like constipated, that's why.
Oh.
Kayla, what do you want to be?
I don't know yet. It's either like business or like in the medical field, like everybody else.
The medical. Do you really want to do that?
Yeah,
now? Or is it just
well,
because like it's
No,
like,
I thought
easy?
about being like an OBGYN,
What's that?
and they're like
Yeah, what is that?
they're like the ones that like they do the ultrasounds for like pregnant women,
Oh.
and then they like deliver the baby.
Mm.
Because I love babies, you know,
Right,
it's like
yeah,
so
yeah.
cute. But they're like basically surgeons. That's like a lot of
Are
work.
they?
Yeah, they are.
Ooh,
That's-
hard,
I know.
So like the same education, same route, and all that.
yeah.
dude.
And
yeah.
I don't want to seem like pessimistic, but I think that's unrealistic. You
Really?
know?
if you
Uh,
if you don't
'cause-
become a surgeon, you could be a chem teacher.
Oh my god. No. And then business, like, yeah, be an owner or something. I don't know what though.
Yeah, the whole business thing, like, yeah, I don't think it's like you're supposed to have an answer like what kind of business. It's just like over time you want to start like a donut shop, a boba shop, maybe a clothing brand. You never know. It's anything you want to do. But I mean, do you know like what college you guys want to go to?
I have
What's
a
your
few
dream
in
school?
mind.
What's like your top college that you like really wish you could get in?
I don't have just one.
Really? What's one of them?
UCSD.
UCSD. Why?
I don't know. I went on a field trip there and I like stayed overnight and it was really nice.
Really?
Yeah.
Where's that at? What's the full name?
University of California, San Diego.
Oh, San. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And it's so nice over there.
Oh,
like
the
San
area.
Diego. Yeah, it's
Oh.
so beautiful. And so I like it. And it's close to home.
It's expensive though, right? San Diego. It's an
Yes.
expensive city. What about you, Mark?
ECI.
UCI. Why?
Yeah, it's close, so like I could just commute, so I don't have to live there.
And
Plus,
there's
I could still live-
ABGs.
Huh?
There's ABGs. at
Okay, I was
UCI.
getting there. I was getting there. But yeah, I could just live with my mom, help her with some stuff, my grandmother,
Uh-huh.
if I need to. And just the ABGs, yeah, the Asians. There's a lot of Asians there.
Imagine going to a college for the Asians. Oh, Thomas, what's your choice?
I haven't really like looked into it, but I know like if I wanted to go to art school, there's like Rhode Island School of Design, I think.
Wow.
Yeah, and then I mean that's pretty much it. Like I don't really.
Is Rhode Island a really good school?
Yeah, I think it's like a really really good art school.
But you really don't want.
I really don't know. You know, like
Oh,
I'm clueless.
yeah. Isaac, the top choice.
There's so many.
Yeah, there is.
Like realistic or
No, like your dream school, like
my dream school. I think MIT is really cool.
MIT. You want to go there?
Yeah, I'd want to go there, but it's so hard to get in.
Yeah,
It's
really hard,
scary.
right? You got to be good at like math, right?
What's
Because it's
the
all
MIT?
STEM.
Engineering, right?
Yeah, that'd be too hard.
Wait, what
Is
does it stand for?
Massachusetts
Massachusetts?
Institute
Oh.
of Technology.
Yeah, and it's so nice.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
What college would be my dream one? Oh, there's so many.
I
Yeah,
thought
you're
you said
right.
you liked UCLA.
Yeah,
And
but
Stanford.
like in dream
Stanford.
school, like I really want to go. I think it would be. Oh man, I think Harvard, and then Stanford, and then UCLA. Which
Wow.
is
Such a good school.
very bold of me.
Mm-hmm.
Very bold.
Wait, why Harvard?
Because there's so many smart people there, and like I just find
Oh,
that
you just want to meet them?
so
and-
fascinating.
I
Like being
see.
surrounded by like everyone being
that
so smart.
environment.
Yeah, like that's so cool to me. Like
Mhm.
knowing everyone there is like so smart. Like you'll learn so much. That's really interesting to me. And then Stanford, because it's a good business school. I think it's one of the best business schools there is, and it's right next to Silicon Valley, which is basically where all the entrepreneurs are. And UCLA because I like the campus, the area, and they have a really good tennis team. And I think Stanford has a really good one too. But yeah, those are the schools that I kind of want to get into. You know, you think you have a chance at like getting into your top school?
That's hard.
I mean, I hope so.
I hope so.
I hope so.
Isn't like Harvard like less than 5%?
Harvard is 6%. The lowest
Oh my
is
God.
Stanford with
Really?
5%. No, the lowest in the world is this school in New York that's for music. It's at 4.1.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
But you know, I was doing so much research on like Ivy League schools, and you know how everyone always tells you to be well rounded and stuff.
What do you mean?
Like if you want to get into like a good college, just be well rounded.
Like in grades or
Yeah, like grades,
Oh.
extracurriculars, and it's like just be a well rounded
Mhm.
student. But I was looking into it, and like everyone says to have like a spike in an area.
You excel in like one thing, right?
Yeah. Have you guys like learned about that?
yeah.
Now
Yeah.
I literally saw that article.
Which one?
The one you saw.
I don't know. I don't think so. Which one is it?
Literally the first one that shows up.
What is it about?
Literally everything you just said.
Wait, what
What?
article?
I don't know.
What's
part-
happening?
Yeah, what's happening? I don't know. Maybe, but yeah, I was looking into it, and it's all about having that one spike. So especially to all the freshmen, like I don't think you should join like every single club and try to like do as many like extracurriculars as possible, and like do
Just do the ones that interest you.
like let's say you want to like major in math or in business, you know, like if you want to study business, like it doesn't like why would you join art club and dance club and do community service for a restaurant? Like it would look better, especially to like Ivy League schools, to be like really good at like in like a business club or in like something that's related to what you want to do, right? Because you know how Ivy League schools have you like write essays and stuff on the application,
Oh yeah.
short answer questions, and like
Isn't that every school?
is it every school?
Yes.
I think,
Every
yeah.
school,
you have to
right?
write personal statement, right?
Yes.
Personal statement, is that what it's called?
Yeah, and everybody says like, oh, that's the time to like really show what you have.
Yeah. So I was like looking at some essays that people wrote, and they basically just tie it all into like they choose like 3 passions they have in life, you know. So like some are like to share, excel, or something like that, right? But you find 3 passions, and then you try to like build all your achievements and fit it all into like those 3 areas. So I thought that was really interesting and stuff. So I don't know, man. Colleges seem hard. Like I see all these videos of people getting accepted into like colleges and then getting rejected. And I saw this one dude that got accepted into like 9 out of 10 colleges. Like, and they were all like Ivy League schools too. He got accepted like Stanford, UCLA, Penn, Brown, I think. It was so interesting to see.
That put everything into perspective. I was like,
What happened?
oh, nothing. It's just like there's like so many smart people out there, and just like,
Right? Would you guys take a gap year?
What's that? Oh, like
well, it depends. Like going into college or like I'm already in college.
what's a gap
After
year?
high school. After high school you take a year off and then you go to college.
No, that's
No.
dangerous.
Why?
Why?
Because if you take that gap year, you can get comfortable and be like, oh, well, now I don't want to go. Because you see, if you go like right away, like you don't have really time to think like, okay,
You're still on the high school grind.
exactly. You're already accustomed
Mm.
to like the schoolwork and everything. But if you take a gap year, I feel like you'll get too comfortable.
Why do people do that?
Just to see like take a break after like
Yeah.
16, 17 years of school.
But see, there's also that like we deserve a break.
Right? But
It's hard. I don't know.
I was looking at this video of this one dude and he was talking about him taking a gap year, and he was like he felt depressed because he realized he has like so much free time. Like he doesn't know what to do with so much free time. And since all his friends are like in college basically, Like he doesn't even get to talk to people because like everyone's busy, everyone's doing their own thing, so it's just like him alone.
Damn.
Like for a full year.
That's why you need to set like goals for yourself.
Exactly. And then people fall into the mentality of like always having to do something productive, or else like you feel bad about yourself.
That's true.
The high school mentality. When you take a gap year, Isaac?
No, that's just a waste of time, especially when you're young.
Really?
You be going to college, Kyle.
You could be like starting
Traveling.
your own business.
Yeah, I was thinking traveling.
Okay,
yeah,
but
me too.
business and you're being productive.
Yeah.
It's like, is gap year just from college or like from being productive at all?
It's just from break from school.
Well, if you're starting your own business, then I don't think it's really a waste.
Yeah. Depends what you do with it.
That's interesting. A gap year.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was just thinking like what I would do
So what would you do?
for a gap year, like travel.
You
That would be a
travel?
huge part of a gap year.
Mm.
Like that would be like the reason why. I can't
Mm.
think of any other reason.
Got the money though?
Exactly. There's that.
No, because you know how like there's that gap between like after high school and then going into college.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can just travel in between that. That's what Mr. Fee said.
How long is that?
I don't know, a few months.
Oh.
Oh,
enough
that's
time.
true. I'd say
That's enough
that's enough
time.
time. Thomas, would you do it?
Maybe, I don't know. I really don't have any clue about all this college stuff. Like,
Why?
I don't know if I should take a gap year or not, and I should go travel, or if I'm even gonna go to college. Like, that's the problem. Like, I just don't know.
Dude, we have 2
I don't know my
years of
plan.
high school left.
I know.
And then we're
it's
like
weird.
on our own.
I know.
Like
it's
I
so
want to be a
scary.
teenager forever. What the heck?
No. But you have to.
Right?
You're forced to.
We're gonna grow up. We're gonna be in our 20s.
Honestly, I'm kind of excited for it.
I'm excited, but at the same time, like,
Scared.
what if I fail?
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
true.
that-
I'm just a normal person in the middle, like in a normal, like probably like lower class neighborhood, with like my red truck, my white van.
Oh man.
I can't do B.
That would suck.
Yeah.
That would suck. But I guess you just keep going after that. You try to look for opportunities.
Some
to
people
go.
don't. That's the scary part.
Yeah.
They're happy.
That's why it's self-discipline.
yeah.
As long
yeah.
as like they're happy, you know. Like some
Yeah.
people, you know, they may not have like a house,
Yeah.
or like, but like they have like family and stuff, and
Mhm.
like, honestly, that's all that matters to them,
Mhm.
and like they're happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some people
And
can
that's
be
really,
happy
you know,
with that.
Yeah.
Would you?
I don't think I could be happy with that.
Yeah.
Same.
I don't
Same.
think I could do it.
I
Mhm.
wouldn't either.
I wouldn't. Like, I just be sad. Like, just I can't do anything. I can't travel. I can't like buy anything.
Mhm.
That
It's all
was-
That's the scariest
perspective.
thing for you, Gal.
Yeah, of like just failing. Like, cause that's
I
your
feel
whole
it.
life. Like, imagine being 50 and just knowing that like you didn't do anything,
That's
and now you're just gonna die in a few more years.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
It's so
my
scary.
God.
Like that's my
No.
biggest fear.
You're making me think
I-
about it now.
As long as you guys are happy.
Yeah.
Like I always imagine like I'll be like a 70-year-old. I'll be like in an average house. Like there'll be like a mess. There'll be like this ugly yellow sunlight coming in, and I'm just sitting there thinking about when I was 15 years old, and I thought
And
I
you
was
could
gonna
have
do
done
so
something.
much, but I ended up doing nothing, and now I'm just gonna die.
Well, that fear will push you to like
Exactly.
not fail.
Mm-hmm.
But it's so
And like if anything, like you could just work at a regular like fast food chain restaurant, like at McDonald's, and then maybe like just grow from there. Like get promotions, maybe go to assistant manager,
But
then
if he-
manager.
But if he does that, he's settling.
yeah.
Do you want to settle?
No.
No.
Wait, what do you mean settle?
Always be
Like
closing.
he's not gonna strive for more.
That's if like worst case scenario like hit you though. Like if you do
Oh,
fail,
yeah.
like there's always other backup plans. There's always
could
like
always go up.
uh-huh.
There's a certain
Like you
point
should
where
always
can go
try your
down.
best to
Mhm.
your capabilities of what you can do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
So like that's why I'm not really like scared of that,
Mm-hmm.
because I know that I could always like do something else.
Yeah. But I don't know, man. I just hope I do well. After high school, like, yeah, you guys going straight to college?
We can't go straight to college.
But yeah, but like, you know,
I don't know yet.
you don't know.
I'm pretty sure though.
You're pretty sure.
Depends like what I get accepted to.
I know, yeah.
But
Wait,
like,
what do you
know
mean?
that.
Depends where.
Like Imagine not getting accepted to any colleges.
Yeah, that's
No, that's why
sorry.
you have to make sure to apply to colleges that you know you will get in, like your backup schools.
Like imagine applying to like the one you didn't like, but you just had as your backup. Like it hurts.
It does.
Like where like it just brings down your motivation.
Now you have to be there for 4 years.
Well, you
instead.
don't have to.
Well,
You
I
can
guess
always
so.
wait
You feel
another
you
year, I
wasted
guess.
me.
Hello guys, we're back. We took like a 5-minute break, so I don't know where we left off, but whatever we left off on, think about that for a moment. Anyways, I'm gonna end it here because Mark has to go to his volleyball practice. So, any announcements?
I do.
Oh,
I have an
Oh, yeah.
again, Mark.
All right.
Drum
So this is one thing,
Right.
right?
On this day, on the
Okay,
day we're recording this podcast,
Okay.
March 14th, 2019,
Okay.
it's Pi Day. 3.14.
That's
That's
your
the
announcement.
That's
Yay!
the announcement. Yay, Pi Day. It's Pi Day.
That's the most marked.
3.14.
Mark hyped this up.
on a scale
At
of
the
1 to
beginning.
10, a 9.
9.
He rated
Now
his
I know I
announcement a
can't
9.
take it seriously.
Yeah.
Ah, what?
Your ratings?
3.14. Pi Day
Yeah, I
is
thought like you were gonna
serious.
hit us with something good.
Yeah.
Like what?
Something
I don't know.
exciting.
Something not like Pi Day?
juicy.
Pi Day
Like
is
something-
important.
Remember the most?
Juicy.
I was going to just for that fucking pie.
All right. So, thank you guys for listening. Follow us on Instagram, teenage_therapy, all that good stuff. And we'll see you in the next episode. Bye.
Bye.